Officer talking with American Fork Police Department. Is this Joshua?
Yeah, this is he.
How can I help you today?
So this kid showed up at my door and my partner's door, my business partner. He lives in like Cottonwood Heights, but he had like a fake UPS hat on. He obviously didn't work for UPS, and he hands me this package. And he's like, "Oh yeah, sign it." I'm looking at it. I'm like looking at him, and he's got like a taped UPS thing on his hat. I'm like, "You work for UPS?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, I couldn't figure it out at the time, so then I did a little squiggly line on his phone, and so he delivered. I know it sounds unconsequential, it doesn't sound significant, but we owned a store in Oregon, and long story short, the lady we got it from pissed this guy off. You don't want to hear the whole story, but he wants us to pay for her contracts, which I never signed a contract with the guy. So he's got a YouTube guy coming after us. His name's Reckless Ben. And so this kid was likely a follower of Reckless Ben, and they're just trying to see where we live. I just want to document that they delivered a fake package to our address. So if they ever come back, I don't know why. Maybe needs to be documented.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's definitely.
I'm not going to be nice. We have video. I don't have video, but my partner has video of the kid pretending to be a UPS delivery driver.
Oh, okay. Is it the same male?
Yeah, they look the exact same. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And would you be able to get that footage?
Yeah, he's dealing with church and stuff. So as soon as he can, he'll get that to me. If you give me your email, I'll email it over.
I sure can. What I'll do is I'll email you over a link, and then I'll just have you submit it to that link. What's a good email for you?
M is in Mary, T is in Tango, and then the direction west. So WEST09 at gmail.com.
Gmail.com. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll send over a link, and then it should just be easy. Just click and drag and drop.
Okay.
And then, so just a few more questions with the delivery driver. Could you just describe him?
Yeah, he looked like a teenager almost. Like my brain was, I was going to speak at church, and I was like walking out the door, and then this, you know what I mean? So I'm not in the mind frame of expecting a scammer to show up. But he's really young. He was blonde, I think. Had a fake UPS hat on, like he had taped UPS on his hat. Skinny. Probably 17, I guess, 18 would be my guess. So the YouTube guy is named Reckless Ben, and he probably has, this kid is probably a follower of Reckless Ben.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
Gotcha.
And Reckless Ben has showed up at the corporate headquarters in Provo. Provo has a case against Reckless Ben for harassing Bricks and Minifigs is the name of the corporate store.
Sorry, could you spell that for me?
Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs. So my partner Brandon Best and I own a franchise in Oregon, and well, we did. Anyways, and yeah, I don't know. You want the whole story?
Yeah, sure. Context helps.
What's that? Okay, yeah, okay. So we owned the Eugene, Oregon store. Well, I don't know if I want to put that out there, but so in Salem or Kaiser, Oregon, there was a lady. Her name was Crystal Law, and she was the franchisee in Kaiser. Well, she abandoned the store, so she had a boyfriend and called corporate up and was like, "Hey, I'm moving to Scotland." So I work at the corporate headquarters as well. So Ammon, the CEO, was like, "Hey, go rescue the Salem store, and you can have it for the price of whatever you recover it for." I'm like, sweet. So Brandon and I, my partner, go down to Salem, and we start to try to clean up that store. But Crystal Law, the old owner, had we didn't know this, but she had signed a consignment deal with a guy named Brian Mansell like a year and a half, almost 2 years before we showed up. And her agreement with this Brian Mansell was to sell his Lego and pay him out if she sold it. Well, she never did that. And it was a big, long list worth maybe $100,000, and she never paid him for it. So there was like 10, 15 sets that we identified that were Brian's, and we told him, you can have these sets, but we're not responsible for Crystal Law. Well, I don't think he can get a hold of Crystal. I think she moved to Scotland. So he wants somebody to be responsible, and he thinks that should be me and Brandon. And we told him, well, I didn't sign a contract with you. I don't know you from Adam. You know what I mean? Like, these sets I identified as yours, and he won't pick them up. He won't have anything to do with it. He wants me to pay him out the $100,000. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
So he's contacted YouTube people. They've destroyed that business. They sent a lady in there saying, hey, I'm going to kill you, to the manager. I'm going to murder you. And the man to the manager's like, well, get killing, you know. And obviously she didn't kill her. But, like, they've just done all kinds of crazy stuff. And so we closed the store. We closed the Kaiser store. And now they hung a sign on the building saying, we sued them and they lost, which isn't true. We just closed it because we don't want to fight these people anymore. And it's not a profitable business because of all this, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's hired this reckless man, this crazy YouTube guy, to come and harass us. And he walked into corporate, and Ammon, the CEO, kicked him out. And he's gone into the stores, and now he's showing up at my house. It wasn't Reckless Ben that showed up today, but it was a kid, you know?
Yeah. With the package that showed up, was there any labeling or anything on it?
Yeah, it's like a fake label that they printed off. It's obviously fake.
Do you know who it's addressed to?
It's addressed to me,
Okay.
but it's got the wrong zip code. Like, It's just a fake. And Brandon has the same fake label on his package, you know?
Gotcha. If you could take photos of that as well and just submit them to the same link at the same time that you
Sure.
submit that footage from your business partner. What's the name of your business partner?
Brandon Best.
Brandon Best. Common spelling?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And
I know
he's...
it's weird, Josh Johnson, Brandon Best.
That's all right.
We were mission companions.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you know what year he was born in?
I would guess 83 or 4.
83 or 4? Okay.
Probably 83, I guess.
Gotcha. And then what city is he out of?
Cottonwood Heights.
Cottonwood Heights. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll document it, and then are you disposing? Did you open the parcel at all?
Yeah, I opened. It's like rubber chickens. I don't know if we want to fingerprint this box. I don't know what you do. I don't know.
With something like this, usually fingerprinting the state lab and just the investigation side of the house, they don't touch it unless it's an aggravated felony where somebody gets hurt or stuff like that.
All right, figured. I mean, I didn't know.
But no, absolutely. It's one of those things where it's always good to ask because.
Well, I don't know. I don't like these guys are crazy. Like their YouTube things, they just do crazy stuff. So I wouldn't put it past them to put something in the box, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have it outside. I just kicked it outside.
If you could also just document the rubber chickens as well.
Yeah, sure.
And then again, just submit it to that link. And then I have a case number for whenever you're ready.
All right, hold on. Okay, what is it?
It's going to be 26 AF as an American.
26 AF?
Yep. 01974.
Okay. Yeah, if you you'll email me, and then we'll put up all the stuff in there.
Perfect.
And then if they come back, I'm not going to promise I'm going to be a good boy.
I would try to just keep it. I would call us if
I'll call you.
if they continue to, because we were able to take more action, and then obviously we're able to trespass any individuals that you make contact with. So if they come back, we can charge them for criminal trespass and stuff like that. So.
What about taking a UPS driver? Is that illegal?
I would have to look into the code. That I obviously impersonating a law enforcement officer is illegal, and I imagine there's something similar for postal workers, but I'm not entirely sure. So I would have to dive into the Utah code and make sure that there is a crime there.
I think UPS would probably have to be the victim there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got two ladies coming over to my house. I hope they come in to talk to me. If they are, you should probably head over.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. Yeah, look at us. Yeah, I don't trust anybody coming over to my house now.
Yeah, you're hyper vigilant at the moment, which is fair. Completely fair.
Actually, yeah.
So yeah, if anybody else comes over and it's suspicious, go ahead and give us a call and we'll come over.
I'm pretty sure these guys are suspicious. They're just checking my property out. I don't know if you want to come document them.
Yeah, I'll come drive by and just kind of be in the area for a little bit.
Yeah, come check these guys out. They're in this Volkswagen over here. He just parked, and then these two girls suspiciously are walking around my property. So I don't know if you want to come.
Yeah,
I think it'd be best.
White Volkswagen. What model is it?
I don't know. It's a car, a black Volkswagen car.
Okay. All right. I'll head that way. I'll be there probably in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
What if they're gone by then?
If you can get a plate, I would do that.
I'm really pissed. Like I don't know if I could trust myself to walk over there.
Okay.
Take a picture of
Yeah. If even going inside your house, being away, I'll try to get there as quickly as I can.
Yeah. See if you can hurry over here. I'll talk to these girls and see how long I can keep them.
All right.
But I suspect it's part of the same.
Okay.
I'm pretty angry.
No, I completely get that. I'll be there shortly.
I just, you know what I mean? Like, this is my family.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't know. I don't want to be on YouTube. So, yeah, all right, I'll see you when you get here. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Hey, can I get somebody else to roll with the address with me?
And
we'll ID them all.
yeah, I'm not going to be nice if they come on my property.
Sure, I would do.
Yeah. This is a joke. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're planning on doing, but they've threatened to break into that business up there in Oregon.
These exact kids are just people online.
Reckless Ben and his people. How are you? So he dropped the two girls off. They're pulling at the house. He's recording. They come over here, walk over there. I don't know, man. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. You'd think that they have something better to do. Like, I don't know. If I was 16, I would not be doing this. I'll say that.
No, I would not be because of some YouTube guy.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Absolutely not. These are all the board members looking at me. Wait, what happened to Johnson?
Okay, man. We'll get out of here. He's trying to come back and talk to you.
Okay.
We're dealing with them right now, so.
Okay.
Obviously, like I said, I'm going to go trespass all of them.
How are you?
No, he's part of them.
Oh, yeah.
He's part of their group. Like there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh no, you are totally fine.
This doesn't stop me. This is Ben's text if you wanted to see. Yeah. How you doing today, sir?
Good. How you doing?
I'm Ben, by the way.
What's that?
I'm Ben.
Ben?
Yeah, not the
You're
the
not
original
Reckless Ben?
No, I'm just another Ben that actually lives in Utah. Yeah, so I'm not the Ben. But
Are you okay if I photograph these?
yeah, go for it. Would you guys, I guess, like to hear my what I'm just doing here?
Yeah, absolutely.
And also sorry for I guess I explore abandoned places. So with cops, I do have some trespassing charges in the past. It's always
Sounds like it. You guys are going on people's property and messing with them, so
Yeah,
that doesn't surprise me.
my I guess whole position in this whole thing is really just filming. So the YouTube
Okay.
he came in last night. He flew in from I think LA or something like that. He just posted on his Instagram, "Hey, if anyone's in Utah, I'm filming a video." He didn't go in.
Can you go back to the photo or to the video?
Do you get paid or something for this, or what?
Yeah, I get paid. I film for different creators around Utah. This just happened to come up as an opportunity for me to just make some extra money.
So you're exchanging a criminal record for money?
I didn't. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, like
You're getting charged.
You're getting charged for like trespassing and stuff for money. It's not really.
Well, I
good.
never entered onto the.
I'm not. You just said you have multiple trespassing charges, right?
Just with abandoned plate. Like I go to abandoned
Right.
places,
So
but I don't do that
you're
anymore.
filming for money for that. That's a bad idea, is what I'm saying.
Oh yes, I've stopped doing that. It's just that used to be my past.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Right.
Can you send this to me? That video?
Yeah, totally. You got a good number to send.
Yeah. It's gonna be 801
Sorry, 801
979
979
6012.
6012. I'll type my name though. Just then. Yeah.
So-
Let me know if you got it.
Are you over 18?
I'm 20.
You're 20?
Yes,
Okay, just so you know, you're trespassing from here. If you put 1 foot on his lawn,
100%. Even if I haven't already, I like
I don't
100%.
care.
I
Yeah,
understand that.
yeah.
All right, cool.
So, again, be straight up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's bullshit. Yeah. Whatever he is dealing with Reckless Ben. Yeah, I'm gonna start anyway. Whatever he's dealing with Reckless Ben, that doesn't involve. It doesn't need to involve,
100%.
right? So, stop fucking with him.
100%. I didn't. This is my first time even hearing about this guy all today. I kind of got all the info.
if you're a filmer, that's great. Go film. Don't mess with people's lives. You're going to get yourself hurt. You know what I'm saying? You're going to people's properties and doing this shit. You're going to get yourself hurt. You're either going to get arrested again, if you haven't before, or somebody's going to take this stuff as threat. If 5 people showed up at my front door yelling and screaming at me, I don't know exactly what happened, but I would take a threat to that. So
Yeah, no,
you're in
100%.
Utah, so I would just be careful of that.
100%.
See, I know you're just filming the portion of it, but like I said,
No, I
it's
wouldn't
a
film.
bad idea to exchange trespassing charges, a criminal record, for money. I understand you weren't trespassing. It's not technically trespassing on this. What do you say?
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay. I understand you have Reckless Ben's phone number. Okay, can we get that from you?
100%. Do you want to take a picture of it just to make it easier
Yeah,
for you?
that would be great.
I'm sorry about all this. Let me see.
Shit happens, but we gotta learn from it, right?
100%, yeah.
I feel sorry for you. I mean,
Yeah, I literally just do content on the side. That's
Okay.
yeah, brother. You can do content, film all you want. People make great money doing that, but when
Yeah.
it starts messing with other people, that's when you got to be kind of
100%.
worrisome.
This is the first time I've done something like this. Usually the content I do is more, on the lights, ladders. Not even bad, just it's more fun. This is the first time I'm actually
You're at somebody's home.
Yeah.
It's not
I
funny.
understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand
What
that.
if somebody showed up at your front door? That's how you got to look at it.
Yeah.
You're at somebody's
And
house
true,
right now.
Yeah, people have showed up at my front door before too, as
And
well.
how did
so
that feel?
horrible. So I
Exactly.
100%
So
understand.
don't do it to other people. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
100%.
The cops are going to get called. You're going to go to jail and all this shit. So
Yeah, the thing with reckless, I 100%, I understand my mistake. I'm
Uh-huh.
very sorry. I 100% won't do this again.
Mm-hmm.
With reckless spin though, I guess some stuff he was explaining last night and this morning too. He like had him sign a contract that like, I don't know, his whole video kind of concept. He kind of showed us the rough draft of the video yesterday, finding a lot of legal loopholes to make you think that he's doing, legal, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So in a sense today, he got someone to go sign like a package. I wasn't there for that. I just literally joined him like 30 minutes ago.
yeah.
But I guess he had one of his friends, had that dude sign a package as a fake UPS worker, and then, like on that like package, it was like a disguise, I think, as a contract that was like, oh, you guys can like go into my property, etc., etc. So like he was just trying to find like legal loophole, if that makes sense. So I think that's kind of like what Ben's kind of mindset's going on, just like trying all these things.
Yeah,
to
but do
make
you
it-
believe everything you read on social media? First of all, that would never hold up in a court thing. It doesn't matter. There'd never be a lot onto his property.
Yeah.
Second of all, do you think that everything on social media is real?
No, not at all.
Right.
Not at
So
all.
somebody's telling you something. What if I told you the sky was green, and I went on social media and described every reason why it's actually green and
Yeah.
not blue? Is that real? No, it's not fucking real.
Yeah,
So it's like,
100%.
and everything on social media is, boosted up and all these things. So maybe he's trying to get local people to do work for him and create this narrative. You never know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
no, totally,
to
100%.
be here and at somebody's property for a whim, somebody telling you something, I mean, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
You don't know. You weren't involved in this deal. You weren't involved in any contract. You have no idea what you're talking about, even besides what he's telling you.
Yeah.
The victim in this incident. You don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, to do all of this on a whim is crazy to me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's wild. That you would put yourself into harm's way, criminally, civilly, or in harm's way. I don't know. Who is this guy? I have no idea. Is he crazy? We don't know.
Yeah.
Does he have bombs in there? Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
No, totally,
And
100%.
to do all of that on what somebody told you,
Yeah.
it's just wild to me. You don't even know the guy. You just know him on YouTube or whatever, right? You don't
Yeah.
know him personally.
Oh, we've talked back and forth a few times. This is the first time
Text
we've-
messages or something?
True, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, I 100% understand that.
You have no idea who this guy is. Okay, I could text Abdul Shamar, wherever, a prince and whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I know him.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, I totally get that. I'm sorry about that.
Do you have a driver license with you?
I was getting that info to him.
Do you have a Utah license, though?
Yes, I do. My car got totaled a little bit ago, so this is a new car. And in that, I was in the process of getting a new license. I lost a lot of stuff.
Okay,
But I have a picture and everything.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I was pulling up for that guy.
Yeah, I forgot the picture of it.
Yeah,
Looks
totally.
like we're having trouble finding it.
I'm sorry about that. Let me see. Pictures might just take a couple minutes.
Is there a 28?
No, just a temp tag.
A picture. I use it a lot recently. Let's see. Sorry about that.
What was your name, bud?
Benjamin Adams.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me know if I know my social security number or like all of that stuff. If you need any of that, will I find this?
Yeah, while you're finding that, I'll take down your social.
It's like the
Awesome.
easiest way to do it, honestly.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
309
309
31
31
3731.
37. Okay. Do you not keep it in your wallet, dude?
No, that's when I told her I lost it, so I was in
you
the
lost
process of
it
just
when
getting
you
it mailed to a new one.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's like leaving the car or something. Good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost a lot of just cards that day. I have a picture somewhere. It takes a second to find it.
Oh, no, you're good.
I use it a lot, that picture.
How did that accident happen?
I live up in the Sun. Do you know where Suncrest is, Draper?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I live up over in those houses. Just going down the hill, deer ran right in front. I swerved out, ended up hitting the barrier, which kind of when I tried to overcorrect myself, went off into a ditch and flipped the car over.
Holy shit,
wow.
dude.
Yeah, dude, it was rough. Not the funnest experience.
Insurance cover you though?
They paid most of it out. I was left with like $500 left paying on the car. And
Oh, that's not bad actually.
No, I got the car for $13K. It was a Kia Soul.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Maybe
I
12.5
mean, were
for
you
it.
okay being flipped over
Dude,
and everything?
alright, wait, this is totally relevant, but this is really the crash. That was when it happened.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay, it should actually be around here now. So, you know, like. I just saw it. There you go. Yeah.
Perfect. And hopefully try to get rid of the glare a little bit. There we go. Okay. Awesome.
Okay, buddy. Any questions for us?
No, so I just want to say again, I'm sorry. I promise yeah.
You just gotta think about what you're doing. Like,
100%.
take yourself out of the situation and be like, is this normal?
Yeah.
What I'm doing, and it's not.
I think a part of me was just big YouTuber.
Yeah.
It's a YouTube I've watched for years, so it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
no, I
cool.
get you, yeah,
But
well,
100%, I 100% like.
A little excited about it, whatever. I get it.
Yeah.
When you're involving like people's lives in their homes at their house, it's like you got to think about it. It's not like you're at Walmart making a funny video or so. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, totally.
It's a little bit different when you're at somebody's house.
Totally,
okay?
totally, 100%, totally.
So you know your trespass. If you come back, you will be arrested. Brought to jail.
100%.
Okay, man.
And
Alright.
only other thing I'll say is if you know anyone else that's coming up doing this stuff, tell them to knock off. Okay. That way they're not here for 20 minutes talking to us, right?
Thank you so much, appreciate it.
Drive safe.
No, sorry, Cole. I was talking to Halvey and Jackie. Okay, I'll be back over here in a second. I'm gonna go over to that other vehicle. Yep. Calling it to you. What was your 20? Sorry, I mean, is the 20 in the CAD the right one? Halvey, if you could see if you can get ID from him. He just gave me a name and date of birth because he said he didn't have his ID, but he's just straight lying to me about everything else, so he probably has his ID. Anyway, here's Officer Tonga. Hello guys, I'm Officer Tonga.
How's it going? Tyler?
Bones, I do
Bones?
Bones. So who's Ben?
That's the back.
Ben? How's Utah?
It's good.
You like it? So here's the thing, right? Is that he called in because people were filming his property. He got a package delivered today, right? And I already spoke to somebody else. He was filming him. I have the footage. I have the text messages, right? Let's let civil problems remain civil, right? And let it just stay in court, okay? So at this point, do you guys have your IDs on you?
I got drivers in my.
He's got my driver's license, right?
Yeah, he'll get it back to you once we're done here. You don't have your ID on you?
No, up to his house. He lives like right around the corner though. Like,
Okay. Okay, what's your name and date of birth?
I have a picture of my ID.
That'd be great. Oh, sorry. I thought there was somebody else in the passenger seat.
Oh, no, there's not. Yeah.
Gotcha.
California, man.
So, he was saying, and the two females that are involved, so, do you have their information? So, because the thing is that everybody today is being trespassed from that property.
Okay. Yeah, we just barely met those people today, so.
Okay, do you have their contact information?
No.
You weren't in contact with them by text or anything?
So, yeah, they just showed up, but he's renting out an Airbnb like 10 minutes away.
Okay.
We just barely met them. Like, they were walking down the street and we literally just met them today. Like, we don't have their contact or nothing, so.
Okay, so here's the thing, right, is that he's got a family, he's got kids. We don't need to be involving people's families in civil matters with businesses and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, money's just money, and we don't want somebody getting hurt. We don't want you guys getting hurt, we don't want him getting hurt, we don't want something turning stupid, right?
So is this just in relation to, obviously you guys said you do like the journalism stuff, is it just the same type of deal?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that guy, he stole $100,000 from this guy, and we won in court. So we're just here to collect the money, I guess.
So that it doesn't work like that,
How
right?
does it work then?
So it's all in court.
Yeah, but he
we
didn't
won-
show up
we-
to
we-
court.
we won to court,
It's
yeah.
a state, it's in Oregon.
So that would come to us, and then
it would go through like the,
law enforcement and all those avenues, and it would go through civil claims court. So
We
like,
already went to civil and we won in the court.
so,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I understand that. So again, usually how that usually works is you guys are not going to be the ones to collect it, right? You're not going to go to his house and collect
So
it.
who collects
It'll be
it?
done through the court somehow. So if he did that, you guys need to work all that out through the courts.
going
honestly,
and trying to press somebody for money, that doesn't turn out well.
Well, we weren't going
We're
to
just-
press him.
we're-
We
we're
were
gonna
just going
press him.
to
We're just
ask
saying,
him,
hey,
like,
like,
hey,
hey,
like,
like,
why
How
haven't we
should
paid?
we figure this out? Also, he has a warrant out for his arrest in 2 weeks. And so if we don't collect the money in the next 2 weeks, he's going to get arrested. I think it's like 20 years in jail or something because he stole a bunch of money. And so
Like
we just wanna collect the
$200,000
money.
worth.
this is all from Oregon, right?
From Oregon, yeah,
And the
yeah.
person who we
where he
stole
did it.
from is dying of cancer.
Is it an extraditable warrant?
No. So he's going to die. Like, our good friend's going to die if we don't get the money.
So, you want to just walk me through, just walk me through you guys' plan? Because coming here to try to collect $100,000,
$200,000.
$200,000, it sounds crazy.
Well, it's a $100,000 lawsuit that we won.
Your phone's falling.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just
in
trying
the
to
state
get
of Oregon.
I'm just trying to get an idea
So
of.
he runs a Lego store, and this old man spent his entire life collecting the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection set. He spent his whole life doing it, and he said he teamed up with the Lego store and said, "Hey, can you guys help me sell my Legos?" And that guy was the owner of the store. He said, "Yeah, for sure." He took all the Legos and didn't pay him anything. And now the man's dying of cancer. You know, that's why he's trying to sell the Legos. He's trying to pay for his cancer treatment.
Yeah.
And like chemo and stuff. And so this guy just stole their entire life savings worth of like money, I guess. And now they have no money to pay for cancer and stuff. So we're like, okay, we'll take him to court. We took him to court. We won. And then he shut down his Lego store to avoid paying us. So we're like, well, I guess we'll just go to his house and just politely ask. Like the plan. If that's what the game plan was, I was literally just gonna be like, hey. I
Yeah.
think it's kind of a stupid move to shut down his
Starting
store
off-
to avoid paying us.
You say politely, but starting off by dropping off a box with rubber ducks in it, that doesn't go over well.
We didn't do that.
Yeah, we didn't. That wasn't me, but
Okay. Well, It probably stemmed from. You said you run a YouTube, right?
Yeah.
With a lot of followers.
We haven't posted anything about this though.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so I was literally, my plan was just to walk up, just politely and be like, hey, we won in court. I know you're trying to avoid paying us because you shut down the store. Like, I was just at the store, I think, like 3 days ago, and we looked in, we saw the Lego set still in the store. We're like, can you just open up the store for us so we can just get the Legos back so we can pay for his chemo? That was our plan.
Okay.
Like, we already won in court. You're going to get arrested in 2 weeks. Like, if you just open the store for us, you don't have to get arrested. Like, I don't want you to get arrested. You don't want to get arrested. I definitely don't want you to get arrested because if you're arrested, you can't pay the family back, and then he dies. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Request.
But at the end of the day, you can't force anybody to do anything.
yeah, but we're gonna force him. We're gonna politely ask.
No,
him.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, showing up here, even if he's not showing up to court and everything like that, highly likely he's probably not gonna be willing to play ball.
I mean, maybe he is. If he's gonna get arrested for 20 years, maybe. Like, if he just opens the doors and lets us take the Legos, then he won't go to jail for 20 years. Because we were talking to the chief of police yesterday. They said they're putting out a warrant for his arrest in the next 2 weeks. And
What city is this out of?
Kaiser, Oregon.
Kaiser, Oregon. Who's the chief of police there?
I forget his name off the top of my head, but he actually went to college with the guy who he used to party with the guy who got the son of the guy who got all his Legos stolen. So that's how he was able to get like that connection, I guess. But
Yeah. So,
yeah.
obviously, you can film, but I would just be normal about it.
Oh, we were, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were
we
literally
were.
just gonna, like, we saw him on the phone outside, and we were like, we'll just wait until he gets off the phone, and then we
were gonna go up and
we're gonna
talk
go up
to
and
him. Yeah.
ask him, yeah.
Yeah, we weren't gonna do anything mean. We're like,
Yeah, we were gonna have
But-
the nicest conversation. If you go on my YouTube too, you can see how I handle things. I'm always very nice about things.
Yeah, and we obviously don't know you guys, right? So we get called out and we're told that one
Yeah,
thing's
yeah.
happening. You're telling me the story of what you guys do, right? You have the journalism type YouTube stuff. You're
Well, you can
exposing
look at-
fraud. You're doing stuff like that, right? Which all the power to you because that's cool if that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I get it also because you want to get views and you want to do everything else like that. And I'm not saying that you guys did the thing with the rubber ducks, but it's probably stemming from what you guys are doing, right?
Maybe.
Because that's just a random ass thing to happen. And then
That
to
is
have you
very
guys
random,
here
yeah.
the same day that same thing happened, I've been doing the job a while, right? Coincidences aren't always coincidences, right? And so you need to be very careful. You guys obviously aren't being in trouble today. You're not getting charged or anything like that. It's all civil bullshit, right? But you got to be
Civil
careful.
everyone.
Right. So
Yeah.
again, that needs to be handled through the courts, right? And if
Yeah.
there's a warrant, there's a warrant. Call us. We'll do whatever we need to do with
Yeah.
the warrant.
Well,
If it's extraditable and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well,
But-
we just wanted to because
So
we
hold
thought
on.
we might be doing him a favor by
Yeah.
saying,
So again, right? I understand what we're doing. I understand we want views. You guys have been super cool with us.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be
yeah.
a dick. I don't think you guys are being 100% truthful with what's going on, but we're not going to push it because it is what it is. And again, you guys are doing whatever you're doing. I would just be careful. And then, like he said, you're trespassed from that house, okay, the property. You can film from the sidewalk wherever is public, right? But you can't go on that property. If you do, you'll be charged, okay?
Okay, yeah, for sure. But if you want to look us up, you can look up Reckless Bet.
Yeah,
See how
I'm sure we will, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not criticizing your character or anything like that. I'm going off of what information we have
Oh, yeah,
today
for sure, yeah,
from
yeah.
both you and whoever this dude is.
What did he say?
I didn't talk to him.
what did?
Oh.
Yeah.
So he just outlined basically the exact same situation, that there's a current lawsuit, and that
The lawsuit's
de-
the lawsuit's over. Like,
well, regardless, he outlined the lawsuit and everything like that, and so that's what we were investigating is trespass, is because he was alluding to that maybe the females may have walked onto his property, and
They
you
were on
guys
the
don't.
sidewalk as far as we could see. Yeah.
Right, and so that was the thing, is that I was just trying to make contact with everybody and just notify everybody of trespass, and then have you guys on your way.
Okay.
Again, I just leave
Yeah,
it.
we won't show on. I guess the plan was we were gonna ring his doorbell and just say like, "Hey, we want to save you from going to jail," because if he goes to jail, it's lose for both of us. Like he
Yeah.
goes to jail, it's bad for him. It's also bad for us because then we don't get paid. So
Yeah.
we were just hoping we could like reach an agreement where he pays the family, and that way he doesn't have to go to jail. You know, because then
Yeah.
we'd be like, "Hey, we'll call the
And
police."
that's respectable.
That's what, that was genuinely our plan.
Yeah. But like I said, if they're not willing to show up to court, they're more than likely not willing to play ball with whoever is on the opposite end of that lawsuit.
But I think before was just, oh, you have to pay this money. Now it's like he's going to go to jail for 20 years. So it's like, I think that might be more incentive for him to work with them. I don't know.
Yeah. So
That's what we're hoping, at least. I'm just trying to tell you what our thought process
no,
is.
absolutely, and getting your side of the story. And so that's just where we're at today. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Okay, so no going onto his property.
Right.
I guess I could call it, but he doesn't answer my calls anymore. So if you were in our shoes, what would you do? I guess
I would leave it.
$200,000 though
So
is like
that's the
crazy.
thing is that with the
Our friend,
situation
he dies if he doesn't get paid. 'Cause
and
then
knowing him and just everything involved,
you would just let your friend's dad die.
so it sucks. Yeah, it's a shitty situation, and that's just what it is. And leaving it up to the courts and law enforcement and just smarter people than me in the courtroom, leave it up to them.
Yeah, and they said we won.
And again, these things take time, and
The dad's gonna die of cancer soon.
yeah, and that is really terrible to hear.
Yeah.
But I genuinely would just leave it. So, any other questions for me?
You can't do anything to help then, as far as this goes.
It's all civil.
We could. Okay.
So it's all civil. All has to be handled in court. I can't force him to give money. That's not my job. I'm all criminal end,
Right,
and
but
that
property theft of over 100,000 is a criminal offense.
all happened in Oregon.
It
all happened in
it is,
Oregon,
and they're
but-
gonna arrest him soon for that. But that doesn't get us paid back the money. You know, it's like that just gets
Yeah.
him arrested, which is gonna happen. But we already dealt with all this stuff. Yeah.
So you guys are free to go.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys being cool and cooperative.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Um,
yeah. And I'm Reckless Ben. If you want to like look me up and want to contact me somehow, I don't know.
I got your contact information from the other
You got
individual.
my ID information and stuff.
ID information. So okay, sweet.
Sweet.
Have a good one, guys.
Are we good?
Yeah. Hello, is this Joshua?
Yeah, this is he.
This is Officer Tonga again.
Hey.
So, we were able to notify the individuals of the trespass, that they're not allowed on your property. They were filming your home, as well as you. So, one of the individuals is Reckless Ben. So he flew in. I was told this by one of the individuals, and then I met with Ben, that he flew in, and so he was one of the individuals that was notified of a trespass.
All right.
It sounds like their goal today was to make contact with you and ask for the money that they believe was wrongfully taken back. Obviously, that's not how things work, and he was advised of that, and I told him that this isn't the way to go about it, and that or allow things to remain civil and not turn criminal. So they were all notified of trespass, except for I wasn't able to make contact with the two females. The two females were gone prior to speaking with. I spoke to 3 individuals.
Got it.
So,
Okay.
but I told them to everybody that's involved to stay away, and the having people show up to your house, drop off a package with ducks in it, that's not cool. Especially when your family's there and everything. It's allow things to just remain civil and in court. So,
Yeah, exactly.
besides that, is there anything else? Is there any questions you have for me?
No, but you got Reckless Ben's information and
Correct.
got it. Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm just happy that I realized what that package was and called you guys.
Yeah, that was good timing and good foresight, especially since he just got into town and just arranged this whole thing. So, if that's all I can help you with today, I'll let you go. But again, I wish you the best of luck.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Bye.
Yep, bye. Who's this?
This is Officer Tonga.
Oh, hi. So Ben Reckless Ben's been blowing my phone up. I think he tried calling me from private numbers too, so I didn't know if you were him or if you were a cop.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. About how many times has he called you?
Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right in a row. I'm trying to just be at sacrament meeting.
Gotcha.
You know?
Yeah. Were any of those unblocked numbers?
Yeah, all of them but one. One was. Did you try calling me?
Yes.
Okay, so then 5, I think. Let me count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you at 2:22, and then 5.
Okay, gotcha. So what I would do is either block the numbers or message prior to blocking the numbers of, I don't want any more contact. All contact. Just refer him to your lawyer. If there needs to be contact, they don't need to be contacting you. And if it continues, then there'll be a problem.
So Provo apparently has a warrant for him. I don't know if you, when you had him, if you looked up if he had any warrants in Utah County, because I guess the prosecutor's a Utah County prosecutor for things he's done in Provo.
Gotcha. Let me take a look real quick.
And there was a detective Duray or Duras that just got promoted to be a detective that's on the case.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold for 2 seconds while I do a few record checks, okay? Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
So it does look like he has an active warrant, but unfortunately it isn't serviceable. As in,
really?
the jail wouldn't take on that, on the charges that he has a warrant for.
Got it. So what would they do? What good is the warrant?
Usually, it's just if they make contact, it's advised to take care of their warrant. It's due to a space issue right now, so hopefully it gets resolved soon. But for the time being, it's they're only taking on certain charges and above, and the charges that he has don't fall into that category.
Got it. Okay, well, good to know. What do I just texted him. I said, don't text me, don't call me, don't come to my house. I'll press charges for harassment.
Yep, that's great. And then just go ahead and block the number. And then if you continue to, if he gets in contact with you by another number, and you're able to confirm it's him and record the line, then that would help out law enforcement a lot in terms of just verifying that it is Ben.
Yeah. I mean, what constitutes harassment here?
So just telling somebody that, so I can even provide you with the code, and
Yeah.
let me see.
So you gotta go pretty far to get harassment, right?
So it would fall under electronic communications harassment, and so
Yeah.
like doxing somebody's information online, which could be a concern with him being a YouTuber. That would be a electronic communications harassment, as well as if you tell somebody that they can't contact you and then they repeatedly try to continue to contact you, then that also becomes electronic communications harassment.
Yeah. Is that like a misdemeanor?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Not a felony, huh?
Correct.
Got it. All right. All right. Well, hopefully this is the end of it. I can go back to church and go fulfill my calling and have a peaceful day.
I hope you do as well. And I would just, if you do have encounters with him in the public, obviously he's going to be recording. It wouldn't be a bad idea to do the same. Just with, we get what people send us without a subpoena, right? I'm not going to go into somebody's phone without a warrant or a subpoena to get footage, and so the footage could be edited and have missing parts to it. So again, footage can also be one-sided.
Yeah. Well, he's forged, like, so the manager up there, he forged her signature on a contract and tried to get her to write checks. I mean, they've done some serious, that's in Oregon. They've done some serious stuff to harass people.
Gotcha. Then it sucks that there's individuals that this is their job and that's what they choose to do.
Yeah.
And it just it makes the job that much more just difficult, because they skirt the line. They skirt the line very closely.
Yeah, they do.
And yeah, like I said, if you have contact, or if he shows back up and he's trying to make contact with you, then please call in and we'll have an officer respond.
Okay, you're the best. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yep, have a good day. Bye.